Hello, my name is Christian, and this is my capstone presentation for devCodeCamp. My application was developed during a 15-day sprint as the final project of a 20-week computer science program. I began my professional career at a consulting firm as a systems engineer doing Microsoft SharePoint consulting. During that time, I got to see some real-world applications developed by full-time developers, and that's how it all started. I started teaching myself how to code, and the more I coded, the more I realized that that's what I truly enjoyed. And now here we are. My wife is an online personal trainer, and through conversation I realized trainers have many different styles or methods on how they manage the work they do with their clients. Some do it all on a note-taking app or an Excel spreadsheet, or both. They may also use email, text messaging, or third-party apps to exchange conversations. All of that sparked the idea to build a fitness management application designed to streamline personal training tasks between trainers and clients all in one place. The front end was developed with JavaScript using React.js, Material UI, and Google Charts. The backend was developed with Python using Django and Django REST framework. The data is stored in a MySQL database. Other tools that were leveraged: Postman for testing API endpoints, and Cypress for unit testing. And now I will take you through the application. So, welcome to FitHub. One thing that I wanted to do with the user interface was just make it clean, simple, and really focus on features and functionality. So when you hit the landing page, you have the ability to directly sign in if you have an account. If you don't have an account, you have the ability to sign up. On the sign up form, as you type an email address, you'll quickly know real time if that account already exists or if it's invalid. There's also a username, which is also another unique field, and the same user validity check is applied. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. So here I'll actually be signing in as a different user. So right away when you access FitHub, you are directed to your dashboard. So on the left, you have a little bit of your information, your full name, your email address, and other parts of the application you can access. In the main content area, you have your dashboard. So here you have a welcome message. You have the macros that were set up by your trainer or your coach. You also have your training plan, which essentially is your goal. But you also have the ability to view trends over time. Now, here we have Will, who has just a default view of 4 check-ins. Well, he must have at least 8. He has 7. So it goes on 4, 8, 12, all increments, which are just weeks. So essentially a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then the full amount of check-ins that you may have. At the top right, you have your account badge. Here is just a simple list drop-down, your profile, your settings, and the ability to log out. So if we just quickly view your profile, it's just some simple information. And if we go to the settings, it's just application level settings. So you can toggle your theme if you prefer a dark theme. And you can also collapse your navigation if you would like more real estate. So here I'll just go back to the light theme and I'll just expand it since I kind of like seeing the full text. Next, we'll just go to check-ins. So here on your check-ins page, a user has the ability to just get a full overview of their check-ins, how many check-ins they have, and a little bit of quick information. Here we can see that 3 images were uploaded, no trainer feedback was submitted yet, and you also have the ability to view that specific check-in. Before I move on to that, I'll just quickly point out that here's where you can create a brand new check-in. You can enter your check-in weight, some description about how your weekly workouts went, your progress, kind of how you felt, anything like that. You also have the ability to upload images. Uploaded images will just display here. So I'll just quickly try a few. And here we go. So there's a few images. Oh, that one's wrong. Well, the nice thing is that you have the ability to remove an image before it even gets uploaded. So this is just kind of a list of all your updated or all your images that you'd like to upload. So here we have this one. The moment I hit submit, this form gets entered. My trainer gets an email notification that a new check-in was submitted. I also get a confirmation for submitting a check-in. The moment my trainer applies any sort of feedback, which we can go check, it'll be displayed here over on the right. Then I'll also get an email notification for that message. Here, I quickly just show all of the user check-in, basically whatever the user input, also with the ability of images. Here I can upload more images in case maybe I forgot or didn't have time early on when I made my check-in. I also have the ability to view my check-in image. And the next thing is workouts. So here my trainer has given me workouts. So far, they don't really look too difficult. I just have one per day. So I can basically get an overview of the exercise, how many sets, reps, rest. I can also click on it and get an overview, especially a visual. So I can see essentially what target, what body part, equipment that's needed, and a visual representation of how to complete or do the exercise. The next thing is a request. So here I can see that I don't have any request, or will in this case. One thing you can do is very similar look and feel to the check-ins page. You hit the plus button and you can submit a new request. So here there's a few options: a new plan, workout, exercise, or other. And basically you just select a drop-down choice, description, hit submit. You get a confirmation email. Your coach or trainer receives an email notification for the specific request, and on their end, they're able to then fulfill it. Upon that fulfillment, you receive an email notification that your request has either been completed, it's in progress, anything like that. And that is basically what a user's experience is using FitHub. Now, I'll just log out and log in as an admin so you can also get an overview of that side of the platform. And so here I'm logged in as an admin, and I'm routed to the admin portion. So quickly on the admin dashboard, I'm able to just get an overview of my clients, total, active, inactive, and the latest 5 check-ins. I can quickly see an individual check-in or click all, which essentially just takes me to all of the check-ins. The next thing is we also have the account button here with the same drop-down list. Profile, which is the same. Settings allows you to do the same application settings, and the ability to log out. So next we'll just go to clients. And so here we can see we have a list of all our clients. I can get some basic quick information, and towards the end I can actually access that specific client. So let's just pick someone totally new, Sarah Erickson here. So if I click to view her profile, I can see some basic information like her username and so on. I can also see her plan, what her macros are, her cost, and her goal. I can view check-ins, so just another quick, simple, user-specific check-ins, and also workouts. For these workouts, I not only can create new ones here, I can also edit an individual workout. So if I go into edit this workout, I get a nice pop-up window that explains the day. I can also see the specific day for this workout, which I can actually edit, change. below that, I get all the list of exercises for this user for that specific day. I can edit an exercise if I need to increase sets reps. I can also maybe delete an exercise. Well, let's just say kickbacks. We don't really want deleting the easy part. I could also just delete the entire workout, which deletes all the exercises and the specific day 1 Monday workout. When I need to add a new exercise, I just click New, select the day. I go through the options. So here, as we can see, I can't select a target, but I can select a body part. Well, let's just pick back. Okay, now I get a target. Well, yeah, that sounds good. I can see I have 81 exercises, and then now I can select an exercise. We'll just click on that one. Now I'm able to enter the information, how many sets, reps, rest, time interval. The moment I hit add, they'll display over here to the right in a list. The moment I have at least one exercise here, I'm able to do save, and now we have a new workout added to the list. If I go back to plan, if the user doesn't have a plan, I'll actually have a very similar button to the Workouts tab that says Create Plan, where I'm able to basically input the macros for the user, the cost, and the goal. So now for check-ins, very similar. I can also view this check-in, view their overview, view their images. I can view an image, delete an image. I can also click add some feedback. For request, I can also get an overview in a table format. A little bit different here. I click on individual request. I can see more information. I can see the status, response. Up on the top right of this dialog, I can hit the edit button. I can either edit or delete, still using the same form. If I hit cancel, I go back to the edit. And then if I would like to delete this, I can just go back to drop down and hit delete. And that is the functionality for an admin. Now, the next thing we'll go back and take a look is the future of FitHub. So one of the next things that I'd like to implement is improve security with OAuth, password reset for users, email account activation for new accounts, state management to just limit all the prop drilling, image processing where users can crop their images, perhaps also even blur their faces, payment processing, table filtering, searching, and sorting for columns, and make it fully responsive with a mobile-first approach. And thanks for watching.